Hi, my name is Samantha Goldenberg, and I'm applying for the Tudy Miller-Levi Confirmation Award. Um, so far in my high school career, I was the membership vice president of BIFTY, Beth Israel's youth group, last year, and I'm the president of the youth group this year, hoping to return as president next year. Through BIFTY, I've gotten to organize and co-organize a High Holy Days food drive. Um, I'm also a madricha at the temple. I'm on the leadership board at the Kahila High School program, as well as on the confirmation retreat board there. At school, I take a lot of pre-AP classes. I'm also a member of the junior varsity swim team and an officer in my intermediate choir, as well as an officer in the Leo Club, a club that does a lot of community service. I'm also a member of the National Honor Society chapter at Bel Air. I believe I deserve this award because ever since moving here from Chicago in sixth grade, where there was not a large youth presence at my temple, I've always felt a sense of community, and I truly believe that's what this award is about. Um, Being a part of the confirmation class is an unbelievable experience. I get to feel like I'm becoming a Jewish adult more and more ever since my bat mitzvah. Um, and through BIFTY and the Madrichim program and Sunday school and Kahila High, I really felt my transformation into a Jewish adult. I feel like I can have a discussion with any adult about what it means to be Jewish and to have Jewish values. I've oftentimes defended the Jewish people in any arguments at school, not as the Jewish people as a whole, but just as what I feel would be reflected in Jewish values. And I think that's what this award is about. It's about reflecting Jewish values in your community and utilizing them to their fullest purpose. I think I deserve this award because I think this award represents Jewish values in a community setting, if that makes any sense. I've really gained a Jewish community here after moving here from Chicago in sixth grade. I've gotten the Sunday school program, the Kahila High program, the BIFTY program, the Madrichim program, and all of these have given me a sense of Jewish community, which I think is a very powerful thing. And after going through Sunday school and Kahila High, I feel like I've really learned and started to exemplify Jewish values, and I've started to represent them in the communities that I live in, whether they be Jewish and whether they not be Jewish. I think I show Jewish values at school and at home and on the swim team and in the choir room. I think it's not just about being Jewish when you have to be Jewish. I think it's about being Jewish all the time, because it's not like when I walk out of the temple I stop being Jewish. So I think that this award is about exemplifying Jewish values in not just a Jewish community, but in every community. And I think that I do that in a very powerful way, at least for myself, that I think I do it that way. I know I feel Jewish all the time, which is something that didn't used to happen. I only felt Jewish when I needed to be Jewish. And ever since entering Beth Israel, I've started to feel Jewish all the time, which is a very powerful feeling. I think the most significant moment in my confirmation year thus far would have to be when Rabbi Lyon was teaching us about the prayer of Avot V'Imahot. In that prayer, it says all of our matriarch and patriarchs' names. Each name is preceded by an Elohe. And that Elohe is saying the God of Rebecca, the God of Leah, etc., etc. And through this, I found this very powerful, that yes, there's only one God, but they're saying that there is a version of God for each one of us. And I, as an individual, like to promote that I'm an individual. I think I'm unique and loud and fun and smart and etc. And I like to think that there's a God out there who is, yes, one God, but is also, there's a version of him that is designed to complement me. And I think that's a very personal experience, having a God. And I really appreciate that the Jewish faith has allowed this sense of individualization to this personal process. And I think Rabbi Lyon teaching us about this was a really powerful moment for me this year. I think the single most pressing issue facing the Jewish people right now is a lack of knowledge. And I think it's our duty as Jewish people to share the knowledge of our people and of our history and of our culture, because I think that ignorance and anti Semitism comes with a lack of knowledge. Um, what I would do to help fix this, I think it's important for everyone to speak out and to say, no, I don't think that's what I feel about this. I don't know if the Jews would agree with what you're saying right now. Of course, not overgeneralizing, but stating an individual opinion basing on Jewish values. Um, I think there's also knowledge in joining as many Jewish organizations as possible, such as Hillel and Jewish Student Union, and voicing your opinions there. I also think that the online community is a huge place to voice opinion, and I think there's an importance in standing up for yourself on there and standing up for the Jewish people and saying, no, this isn't what we think, or no, this isn't how we feel. With that cool, positive note, I end this. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to apply for this award, and I'm so thrilled to be in the Beth Israel confirmation class of 2016.